Yeah, that's not much better, although the game is running a little bit smoother at least. More meteorites. So here we're finding the big blocks and destroying them. Class 1 patient Yona, and Yona is NieR's daughter, who he is fighting to protect throughout the NieR, or if actually depending on which version of NieR you're playing, it's either his daughter or his sister because he's different ages. But yeah, chest X-ray, no abnormalities. Heart echo, no abnormalities. C1, continuing chronic renal failure. C2, convulsive seizures in the diaphragm. C3, no vomiting from 4 mg luciferase. Reservation plan. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As backup in the event of a sudden worsening in the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. Identification required. Quite sure when in the story that comes from.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them. Huh? What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha. This data.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
Is 9S is playing once again? No, you're her server up here anymore.
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
I like how he's still got his shorts off even with the change of model for the 2B arm. Getting our frame rate back now, at least. Okay, now for some...
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
So that's who the hologram was. We'll find out more about who that is in just a moment. Yep. It's been appearing in a few places if you pay attention. My stream is not clearly at a very high frame rate right now. I can't figure out. I mean, not impossible. I don't know if Yoko Tara's watched The Matrix or how popular it is in Japan.
You did it. You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
Archive obtained. Top secret. Yorha disposal.
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network. We cannot be destroyed. Yorha Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
We will as soon as this is over.
Shut up!
Here we go. So first of all, here's what we got from the Human Archives. Oh wait, did you? This is what we got about number 2. Project 801, operation of model number 2 in the Yorha project. After the first ascent of the Yorha prototypes, Attacker 2, A2, was the sole unit to return alive, despite mediocre results during her simulations. Upon analysis of her stored personality data, it was discovered she possesses excellent analytical and decision-making skills in extreme circumstances. As reported separately, we will install this personality data in the new lot of E models and use them for security protection of this project. Top secret. Yorha disposal. The following materials document the final stages of the Yorha project. Note that this information is classified as level SS, meaning that it must not be disclosed to anyone involved in the Yorha project, including the commander of the bunker. Project 0301, Disposal of Yorha. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once the time approaches to switch to new models when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it be deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding the Yorha project, including this document, will be lost, and falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete.
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them. And this tower!
And if you try to hack a Yorha flight unit. It's just a normal hack. Yep. Always part of the plan. Always intended to be disposed of. The only way to keep the information from leaking. And now it's time for one of my favourite sequences in the game. It's Koshi.
Who are they?
I don't know if you caught the implication from the information A2 found, but 2B is, well, not 2B, is 2E. And here, another book. Relatively little, it's kind of squirrely. I'll tell you about what we know.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
The other E agent wasn't a sleeper agent, she was just undercover.
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call grade 2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test ground for Project Yorha.
Shut up!
Your say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical loading function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Set strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah. That's right. But 2B, on the other hand, yeah. I mean, I won't say who 2B is designed to kill, but you may be able to work it out.
Consciousness data saturation rate 30%.
It's also very amusing.
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked. Thus, we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Consciousness data saturation rate 90%.
We are one, and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
Yeah, don't spoil it. I mean, actually, I do plan to get back to it. Here's a good cutscene.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
They're acting like humans.
Help the survivors quickly. as amazing as that would be, but unit data has been updated. Check that out. We're going to find a bit more about 2E in a bit. Let me see, I think somewhere in here oh. Here we are, Rogue Girl. Official name, Terminal. A program projected by the network server of the machine lifeforms. The self-evolution program installed by the pods eventually fractured its ego, causing the various aspects of its personality to turn on each other. The little brother is called Friedrich. Oh, you're catching on. Yeah, sure. Most of these are sort of fairly generic, like party. Village machine. So, in this case, after A2 refused to August here. Machine lifeform that plays the role of older brother to Countess followers. It has the appearance of a standard medium-sized biped, save for its arms, which are formed from a number of linked sphere-type machines. Be wary when approaching, for it has been known to display tremendous anger when its brothers are harmed. Friedrich. A little brother machine lifeform that desperately poured oil into a machine he called his sibling. In the heat of battle, this unit begs for his brother's life, to be spared, only to see him cut down without mercy. We haven't defeated Koshi yet. Koshi left with about half its health bar. It's the video quality okay, by the way, with this encoder. Hey look, Koshi's back.
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
We are.
Thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Meanwhile, this sequence is so fucking cool. Here it's Roshi.
I believed you. I believed you.
Become a god. Become a god.
No point. I'm not going to hack anymore because it's the special. That was close. I think it just has the memories of the cult leader. I mean, it's all kind of falling apart now. Everything is collapsing. It's sort of like the end of a his name's Satoshi Kon movie, where it just sort of the rules start to break down. It's only more an emotional logic than
Take their lives. Take their. Become as gods. As gods. As gods. As gods. These blessings precious. Lost. Destroyed. So we destroy you too.
What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to
we
make
looted it
light.
from enemy Yorha unit, if you remember. We got attacked by a group of flight units, and 9S climbed into it. That's 9S in the flight unit. A2 is still on this lift. We're cutting between 9S and A2 here, as they both climb the tower. Will they? That's the question, isn't it? What will happen when they both hit the top? Probably brain about the frame drop.
enemies. You to fight. Why do you live? Why do we exist? I see light. The light. We will soar through the sky.
Is really struggling. Yeah, this is such a cool bit. Fight it normally, I think, but it's everything I need. And yeah, we're switching between A2 and 9S like every few seconds, every kind of. Oh wow, okay, that's happening. Hey, free healing.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 Type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153, I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
And now, please make your choice. Do we play as 9S or A2? I'm gonna put, in fact, actually gonna make the choice for you. I'm gonna play the A2 ending first because I think it makes the story works better if we do A2's ending first. I think it's also ending C. So we're gonna start off with the A2 ending. Are you sure? Yes. Understood. Be hacked. Been hacked again. I think it damages my nest when you have that.
Pod! Hacking!
Acknowledged.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Yorha Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
Yeah. Doesn't matter which side you go up, if I remember right. Or maybe... oh right, we're on the other side now anyway. The spiral. Here we are, coming up to the final bit.
I'll take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
I'm sorry. I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
Yeah. Why indeed. So I think this is the French version of the song, if anyone was wondering. In a way, I think she did. But no, mostly she just destroyed the tower. Yeah, next up D and E. That's true, she is. So, chapter select can now be accessed from the title screen and access. The debug menu can now be accessed by pressing RT and back. Activating the debug menu will disable all save functionality until you load any save data. You can now use the debug room. We also got a bunch of items and a machine research report. The strange resistance woman has a new topic to talk about. Talk to her at the resistance camp to find out what it is. Yes. Save. So here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to stop the game now because like it's not really a new playthrough. I'm at the stream now. Just going to carry on. We're going to go into chapter select. Skip straight to the end. And here we have, we can go to the beginning of the 9S and A2 fight. And this time we're going to play 9S. Then we're going to do ending D, and that will go straight into ending E. Ending E will probably make you cry. We won't do a possible thing that you can do at the end of ending E. And next stream we'll explore the rest of the game. There's like the secret bosses, all the remaining items, that kind of thing.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Using 9S. Are you sure? Yes. There is a special thing I'm told if you beat A2 purely by hacking, so that's what we're going to do.
doesn't matter.
Said it is a bit of a difficult hack. I think this may be like Japanese text or something, or may just be random.
It doesn't matter. Why do I long for humans like this? Why do I desire the touch of something that no longer exists?
It's how we were made. Androids were designed to protect their human masters. Our core programming demands that we...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Fine then. I'll just destroy it. If it all goes away, that'll solve everything!
Damn it!
We've got like a minute here, but we're going to need it because there's a lot of enemies in this one. I've got to kill them all to get there. Take advantage of these bombs. There's not really any cooldown, it's just you just set for how long it takes to try and fail a hack. Oh look, we haven't killed them all. What could be left? What is left? Wait, seriously? Where is it? I got them all. Oh, I'm running out of time. Oh right, they spawn when you're there. Okay, I'm not going to get this go then. Let's try that again. I had it right up until I decided to go back, so I thought I'd missed something. Now. One more time. There's probably going to be like one more hack after this. I never did both these hacks when I played it the first time. So, sorry, all of the hacks. In it. This is seriously one of my favourite games ever, like. Oh, damn it, so close. running out. Now, finally. Tell him to shoot heavy missiles at you. Oh wow, okay, new perspective here. Holy shit! That's so pretty. Did I miss something? I must have missed a... yeah, I missed that. There we go. 14 seconds. Can I do it? Oh, no. Start again. I don't know what you actually get for defeating 9S by hacking. Sorry, AQ by hacking. Yeah, the chiptune versions of the themes are so... It's such a cool idea and it works really well. This game's soundtrack is amazing.
Take care of 9S.
2B.
Port 153. Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Beginning emergency evacuation of remaining memories. My name is 9S. A newly manufactured scanner model. January the 30th, 11,942. Rolled out at 4:25 AM, bunker time. I will fight for humanity with all my strength. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in a space of blinding light. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the moment I was born. Thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on. No God to believe in. I was alone. Tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog, the flames, alone. My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as being rather aloof. Cold, even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again. But Scanners like me mostly work alone, scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. A little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear. A dark fog clouds my vision. As it ebbs and flows in its slow, dreamlike way, it gradually takes human shape. It's the Red Girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob the androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls, but they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, considered the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery, it fires an arc containing memories of the foolish machine life forms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander an empty sky for all eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him, but my body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asked Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seemed I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't remember my name. I'm mustering all my strength. I force out the words. I'll go with you, or I'll stay. Doesn't. I'll go with you. We Yorha have no right to remain in this world. Keep watching.
Report. All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data. Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
That's the pause request? Hell yes.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Yes.
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
So where it really gets interesting is what happens when I start to die, but I'm fairly sure that will happen sooner or later. Uh-oh, took a hit. Oh, wait. I'm going to let myself take some hits because this is too good. Connect the network. Yes. Give up here. No. It is if you're really, really good. But it's a much more satisfying ending if you do start to die. In fact, I mean the internet, the multiplayer network. But you'll see why that is in a moment. Anyway, I'm probably going to take some hits soon enough, so I'm just going to try and keep playing. There's a lot of credits to go through. Whoops. You're going to see why we connect to the multiplayer network just a moment. Oh, I've been waiting so long to give you this moment. there's checkpoints at various points, so it's not like you have to do the whole thing. Oops. Message received. Do you accept defeat? And check out Harrison. It would be amazing if you cleared this alone. In the end, you've got us with you. Yeah, that seems about the implication here. When I played it before, there were a lot more messages. We'll see more, I'm sure. Maybe. Whoops. Is it all pointless? No. Richie, it was hard for me as well. Don't make excuses. Show me what you're made of. From Earth. Kalamek says, I bet you're having a tough time right now, but you'll be fine if you stay calm. From the USA. I mean, that's definitely a very good interpretation of the game. I think it doesn't stand up with the extra material and the broader. Then again, you know. Oh no, the extra material is really fucking good. You've got to look it up when we finish. I mean, that's what, on the other hand, yeah, shooting up the credits is definitely, you know, we are killing the gods who put us in this endless cycle of life and death. I mean, those new game plus mechanics are the same as they were in the original NieR and in Drakengard and so on, for the record. In Drakengard it was even weirder because you'd like had chapter select right from the beginning. But do you think games are silly little things? Alpha says, I love this game. One thing is certain. Never surrender, from Russia. Thomas says, you're holding out well. Just remember, I'm rooting for you from the United Kingdom. Sympathize is something I can't pronounce properly. I'm sure you can handle this. Be that as it may, something. Yeah, sure. No, this bit is incredible. I cried at this bit. Yeah, sure. Keep trying to dodge with R2 and that's not possible. Do you admit there is no meaning to this world? No. I mean, it's long and it's difficult. It's supposed to be both long and very difficult. Anyway, you get to listen to the song. It's such a good song. That was training, that was A2 in simulated training situations. Give up here. No! I saw this through to the end. Nevertheless, I'm in your corner. This is an unwinnable fight, but let's see. Some wars never end, but effort will be rewarded. We've got a rescue offer. Accept offer? Yes. It always gets me. So look what happens if you take a hit. Harrison's data has been lost. Oh yes. Try not to take hits. Link's data has been lost. Leaf's data has been lost. Asaya's data has been lost. Japanese names data has been lost. Moffin's 07's data has been lost. Cyprian's data has been lost. Chrysalis's data has been lost. I think you see a lot of those data. Clipper's data. These are other players. These are all other players who've done this as well, and you'll see how you get your to be one of these players in a bit. Wahey, Sun. Kirasaki, Northern Chill, Cynthia, Nathan, Jenny, Lipsu, Kimp Factory, and
Everything that lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle. That is what we believe. Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet, here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
That concept is a bit too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
Pod 153 to player. Please respond to this query. Do you, faithful player, have anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish NieR Automata?
I have something I want to say. So, we can now edit a method. And there's quite a lot of these, so let me show you. Did my best, I saw this through to the end. It was hard for me as well, I've had my share of hardship. You're not that different, you and I. Amazing if you cleared this alone. Confident in my shooting abilities. Oh, I'm not a strong shooter. But it was I thought it was some kind of mistake. I thought it would never end. Your eyes get tired, don't they? Wait, tomorrow's Monday? Your shoulders are tense. Relax. Step up as many times as it takes. Do not avert your eyes from the difficulty. Good results must be earned. 2B and 9S put their lives on the line. I'm not done yet. Cut your way through. Throw yourself into battle with no end. Your growth hinges on your resolve. You must decide what it means to exist. Sometimes you forget what it means to live. You can't fight with an empty stomach. My voice may not reach you. Any juice left in your batteries? You like this game? So you can handle this. That's all you've got? You must be exhausted. Haven't you just about had enough? Know what you want to say. How many continues is this? Have you realized how weak you are? There's no trick to this. Having fun? Not everyone in the world plays fair. The world is rife with hardship. This is an unwinnable fight. What you're playing now is a mere game. A game in the end, right? You're thinking this is impossible, right? Shitty world, shitty game. No one will help you. Lose, lose, and lose some more. I've always heard games are just for fun. The real world is naught but hardship. You're surrounded by enemies. Is there an answer at the end of this battle? You're alone. Is this the fight you wanted? You think help is on the way? Are you at your wit's end? Who are you? Help isn't coming. You'll die many times before it's over. You're weak. There is nothing but despair. Haven't given up yet? Tough. Are you alone? Fight was everything. Can you really keep going? Lost my place. Oh, come on. No one told me about this. Who needs sleep anyway? Love and hate are two sides of the same coin. I like 2B. I like 9S. I like A2. I like a meal. I'm a popular fan. I'm a deviler fan. Negative. Affirmative. Proposal. And then this is connective phrases. Say. Well, it may be still. Either way. And then some really funny ones in here. Light's just begun. Don't give in to temptation. Take your time remembering. Push through in one go. There's nothing to worry about. Full steam ahead. Stay optimistic. Try to stay cool. Try to relax. It's okay to take a break. Don't push yourself. Fight for what's important to you. Scream if you need to. It's a game. Go wild. If you won't do it, who will? Don't throw your life away. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Give it one more go. Keep going for now. Still a long way to go. Not like you hate it, right? Can you avert your eyes and walk away? Solitude makes people stronger. Feed on despair and survive. Let's sacrifice ourselves. I feel a finger cramp coming on. I'm starving. Let's have some candy. Oh, great. Someone else play for you. There's no way you can do it. You'll reach the end of your rope. You're worthless. You're lost. Let it go. It's already over. It's just a game. Face reality already. Just forget it. It's meaningless. Why not head home? Turn the power off. You're not needed. Give up the game. Disappear. You can just put down the controller. You're worthless. Look for something else to enjoy. Stupid to continue this nonsense. Why not just stop already? This game is crap anyway. I hate platinum games. Just stop playing if you're that bad. Even in video games you're useless. Time to return to the real world. You need to know when to give up. I've given up. Wallow in despair. Better than you. Goodbye. Become the wind like a meal. Get wild like 2B. Glory to mankind. It's fun. Let's share in our joy. Let us share in our joy. Rules exist so we can know our freedoms. Put your back into it, you shit. So, what am we going to say? That is rife with hardship. Button. And yet. Yet. The whole world is rooting for you. We are from the UK. Oh, it's in a pretty random order. I like that you could put North Korea as if you could connect to the internet and play this game in North Korea. I don't know. Can you connect to the NieR Automata server from North Korea? Oh wow, and we can say we're from Parallel World, the first, second, third, or fourth dimension. Utopia. Atlantis. Avalon. Oh, actually, I am literally in Avalon. I'm in Glastonbury, so I'm gonna do that.
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You, faithful player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it. Do you have any interest in helping the weak?
Yes.
Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you still wish to rescue someone, a total stranger, in spite of this?
So yes, they're not kidding. They will delete your save data and you will not be able to get it back. I've tried. This is I'm not going to do now. I am going to show you this, but not now. We've got some things we want to do first. I'm going to press.
Understood. Returning to title screen.
We will come back here and we will play that ending again, and we will delete our save, but only after we've done everything else. And with that, I'm going to call it